Welcome, everyone. We are so excited to officially kick off the first edition of the Launch and Fund Your Own Startup Challenge, where AI meets robotics and bold ideas turn into real companies. Whether you're joining us online or from San Francisco, this is the starting line of something big, so let's get into it. This hackathon is powered by Search and backed by an incredible lineup: Google DeepMind, Google AI Studio, Gemini, Vultr, AWS, Kiro, MindsDB, Robot.com, and Native AI, all coming together inside the number one ecosystem for AI builders, LabLab AI. We are beyond excited to have you here for what's going to be an unforgettable time of pushing the limits. Let's dive right in. My name is Joanna, and I'm from the Natively AI team. I'll be your master of ceremony for this entire journey. My role today is to guide you, keep things clear, and make sure you know exactly how to win the challenge. Let's dive in and kick things off with the event schedule to see what's coming up next. Today, we start the online building phase. You'll hear opening words from our partners to warm you up for the challenge, and right after the stream, you are ready to start building. We'll have a Q&A session happening on LabLab Discord server, so you can speak directly with the mentors. So get ready for that. Everything, the whole event schedule, you can actually see right now on the screen and on the registration page on LabLab AI. So if you ever want to come back to that, simply pull it up and all the information is waiting for you there. This hackathon is hybrid, which means that all of you can start building now online. Some of you will be building with us on site in San Francisco at the finale on February 14th and 15th, while others continue building remotely from all around the world. What is important to remember is that everybody has equal shots for prizes, no matter where you are, because innovation doesn't care about geography, only execution. The location for this event is also visible now on the screen. It's happening at the MindsDB office in San Francisco. There's one super important date to keep in mind, the submission deadline. So as we all start building now, or even for those who join later, you're free to start building anytime. All the projects must be submitted by 5 p.m. PST on February 14th. For the on-site parts, on the 14th of February, we'll have a full build day in San Francisco. We'll open the doors early, close the doors late, so you'll have the full day of coding, networking, workshops, stage talks, and that's the day when you submit your solutions. And on the 15th of February, we'll have the demo day and the winner's ceremony. So this whole on-site part in San Francisco will be full of top talents from Silicon Valley, stage talks, workshops. We'll have robots on site, networking, and way more. So make sure not to miss it. Now it's time to meet our speakers. First of all, let's welcome on stage Pavel Czech, CEO at Search and co-founder at LabLab AI, with his opening words.
Hi, everybody. My name is Pavel Czech. I'm the co-founder of LabLab.ai. Welcome to another LabLab Hackathon. It's a real pleasure to have you here. Thank you for joining us. Over the next few days, you'll be participating in a true innovative process. You can find team members, access new technologies, and win amazing prizes. Regardless of whether you're joining us online or physically, I really hope that you're gonna find true joy in the act of building. I often say that building companies or building software is similar to writing a poem or a song. It is the act of creation, which for me means taking something out of nothing. And it's not easy. It's always difficult to be a builder, to be an innovator. But today, when you joined a LabLab Hackathon, you've already taken the first step to winning. And regardless of the outcome of the specific hack, I hope that you find amazing people in our community of creators and innovators. Once again, Thank you to all the partners and the sponsors for this specific event. Please check out all the tech that's available for you. Make sure to connect with our team and ask any questions. Enjoy the next few days, and I hope that you continue to build with us in our ecosystem. Please check out our other services and our other initiatives to make sure that you can have a full journey from idea to prototype, MVP, and then building your company into an actual business. Have a great time and see you on the next one.
See you on the next one. Pavel, I believe, see you actually next weekend, because to everybody tuning in online who is from California or wants to go to California next weekend, search CEO Pavel Czech will be with us on both hacking days, 14th and 15th of February. So if you enjoy the talk, it's time to talk in person. So see you in San Francisco. And now, without further ado, I would like to welcome another speaker for the day with his opening words representing Google DeepMind. Time to hear the opening words from Paul Ruiz, Developer Relations Lead on Robotics and Embodied AI at Google DeepMind. The floor is yours.
I'm Paul Reese, and I am the lead for developer relations on Google DeepMind Robotics. So I'll be around on Discord during the first part of this hackathon, and then coming out to San Francisco for the in-person portion. So definitely hit me up if you have questions on Gemini or simulation tooling, AI Studio, or really all other things Google related. And either I will have an answer for you, or I can help you figure out the documentation, or I can try to find people that might have the answer for you as well, if I can't get through anything else with it. I will also have a few SOARM 101s with me as a secondary prize in California for people that build beneficial things with Gemini. So you can find the details for that on the event site. And then overall, I'm really just kind of looking forward to seeing all of you and the cool things that people end up building during this event. And I'm really hoping to see things that grow into full startups going forward. So yeah, honestly, I will be around. I will have an open door policy for Discord and in person. So just reach out to me with any kind of questions you have or things that you need more information on. And then really good luck and have fun with the week. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, Paul. Another amazing reason to actually join us in San Francisco. Imagine having robots straight from Google available right at your hands. Although in this challenge we're building simulation only, you can always take it further after the hackathon and see how you can develop the projects. Last guest joining us with the opening words before we jump into all the details hackathon related is a representative of the AWS team, Saurabh Dal, but you can call him Rob, developer advocate on agentic AI at AWS. Let's hear the opening words.
Hey everybody, wanted to wish you a wonderful, fun time at your hackathon. Best of luck. Let the most amazing projects shine through. And yeah, I really wanted to also encourage you all to use your AI toolkits and other services that are available to you. It's going to be a great way to accelerate your development and ideas and builds and deployments and all of that good stuff. Kiro is one option that you will have available for this hackathon. Free credits included for all the participants thanks to LabLab AI's collaboration. So hope you get to enjoy it and use it to your benefit. There will be a workshop showing how to use Kiro and several different features within Kiro, the AI agentic companion for coding. And yeah, we'll looking forward to seeing you at the workshop, or for you to see the workshop recorded so that you can utilize these tools accordingly and use them to win your hackathon. So best of luck, and looking forward to seeing what you all build. Take care. Bye.
Thank you so much, Rob. Amazing to hear from you. To everybody watching us right now live, these were all the opening words we've got for you. And now it's time to talk what the Launch and Fund Your Own Startup Challenge really is about. So, this is not just a hackathon, it's an intensive sprint from idea to demo to pitch ready in just a couple of days. And the first edition, this one, is focused on AI powered robotics. Let's talk the Hackathon Challenge. So, your mission for the upcoming days. In this hackathon, you will design and build software first robotic systems that operate entirely in simulation, combining AI, automation, and modern cloud infrastructure. And this is a big tip. You should think like a startup. Judges are looking for autonomy, relevance, and realism, not just flashy ideas. Ask yourself, could this become a real product? And if the answer is yes, then it's a good project for this challenge. To help you focus, we've defined clear tracks so you can choose your favorite out of the free ones so that you don't cover everything, but choose one and do it really well. Let's go through them one by one. The first track at this hackathon is autonomous robotics control and simulation. The challenge here is to build an AI system that controls a robot operating fully within a simulated environment. So this track focuses on robot autonomy and control, including movement, task execution, and decision making for simulated robots such as mobile robots, robotic arms that will be with us in San Francisco, or multi-robot systems. Let's go to the second track. It's all about simulation to real training and evaluation pipelines. The challenge here is to build systems that use simulation as the primary environment for training, testing, or validating robotic behaviors before deployment on real robots. And in this track, you should focus on reducing the cost, time, and risk of robotics development through simulation-first tools and frameworks. And the last track that you can choose is the robotic interaction and task execution. Again, simulation first. So here you can build a simulated robotic system that performs a concrete physical task through interaction with objects or the environment. And if you want to think of examples, you can include picking and placing objects, sorting and organizing items, simple assembly, and structured interaction with the environment. So basically, these are all the free tracks you can choose from. Choose one and focus on building. If you'd like to access the details on each track, they are all listed on the event page on lablab.ai on the page related to this hackathon. It's so easy to find. You simply, Google lablab.ai and you're in, and that's the first thing you will see. It includes all the challenge details, agenda, location for the on-site part, technical resources. Simply scan the QR code that you see on the screen right now and keep it handy for all the details that you need. Now let's go to the extra partner challenges to spice it up. Let's start with Vultr. Vultr is powering this hackathon and is powering basically the backend infrastructure for the whole event. So all the projects, listen closely, must deploy a VM-based backend on Vultr used as a central system of record for planning, coordination, and execution. So you chose your tracks previously before you started building, and if it comes to tech, you simply apply Vultr as your backend infrastructure. So remember that your task for this hackathon is also to build a web-based robotic simulation or a digital twin application and deploy it on Vultr. Use it as a core backend that coordinates with the workflows, logic, and operations. Then you should demonstrate the multi-step agentic or rule-based workflows. And here, it's recommended to focus on real future of work use cases. So think logistics, manufacturing, healthcare, enterprise, operations, human resources, whatever you'd like. And of course, it's mandatory to use it and highly recommended. And if you apply Vultr to your solutions, you qualify for extra prizes that I'll get to a little bit later. If it comes to what we're looking for, required is the backend deployed on Vultr, and using Vultr as the control and coordination layer. However, we also strongly recommend tackling simulation, digital twins, virtual robotics environments, REST, WebSocket APIs, web dashboards for control, monitoring, orchestration. Also, optionally, you can use Vultr serverless inference or physical robots. That's fully optional. If you want to go further, you can, but it's not a must. But the key focus is not using it just as infrastructure, but powering your whole systems. And again, all the resources associated with Vultr are accessible on the LabLab websites, so you can simply scan the QR codes and get back to that. Moving on to another extra challenge for this hackathon, Google DeepMind Challenge. This is perfect if you want to push the brains of your systems. So here your mission is to build intelligent autonomous systems using Gemini, Google's multimodal AI models for reasoning, perception, and decision-making in robotics and simulation. So simply use the AI Studio to prototype, then integrate Gemini into your system via the Gemini API, and use them for planning, reasoning, perception, multimodal understanding, and show how AI improves robot behavior, coordination, or decision-making. And as a hint in here, lately we had a hackathon with Circle and Arc happening in San Francisco in the same venue at the MindsDB office. Google was also powering this hackathon. And if you were not building with us back then, we had extra prizes revealed during the winner ceremony. So we've got also the prize pool from Google DeepMind right here, but you never know what to expect when Google actually sees your amazing solutions. Now, heading on how to access Google DeepMind technology, you can choose two ways. So simply you can use Google AI Studio or Gemini API. All the details are visible on the screen right now. So take a screenshot, take a pic, or head over to the LabLab website again. All the details are listed here. Regarding the credits, so how to actually get the most out of it, I want to hint that all the new Google Cloud accounts get $300 in free Google Cloud credits, valid for 90 days. So you can simply use them during this hackathon. And they can be used across eligible Google Cloud services, including Gemini API. And in order to access them, simply go to Gemini Developer Hub, follow the Quick Start Guide, experiment, use the credits, build, test, and apply Google services to your solutions. And last but not least, time for the challenge straight from AWS and Kiro. For those of you using Kiro for the first time, so Kiro is the AI-powered development platform built on AWS infrastructure that all of you know very well because we see thousands of projects being built on it on all of LabLab hackathons. And Kiro, you can use it to quickly turn ideas into code and automated workflows. So it basically provides AI-driven tools for task automation, code generation, agent orchestration, making it ideal for hackathon projects that need rapid prototyping, because remember, we go from idea, prototype, demo, and pitching in just a couple of days. So perfect to use it on this hackathon. And we've got amazing news in here. We've got a surprise from the AWS and Kiro team. So we've got extra credits for you. So for the first 1,500 participants that joined the challenge, and mind that we're at a couple of thousand builders right now, growing day by day, Kiro is providing extra credits. So if you're the first time user of Kiro, you with the start plan, you got 500 credits to start off. But on top of that, to 1,500 participants, we're giving extra 500 credits to each of you. And the credits are valid from February 6th, so this now, till the end of the month. In order to redeem the credits, use the promo code that you can see right now on the screen. So simply create or sign into a Kiro account, apply the coupons, and use Kiro. As simple as that. Enjoy. Hope you make the best out of it to power up your projects. And now for the exciting part, the prizes. I know you're all waiting for that because it's a $1 million challenge. So let's see how it's breaking down. Starting with the main hackathon prizes for the 5 best solutions developed during this hackathon. The first place gets $5,000 in Search token. Second place, $3,000 in Search token. Third place, $2,000 in Search token. Fourth place, 1,000, and fifth place, 500. So 5 top teams score for these. No matter which track you choose, you're eligible to end up winning those. For the extra prizes for this hackathon, for those of you who utilize the technology provided by the partners powering up this hackathon, we've got additional prize pools. So let's start with a very special one. So let's slow down for a second. Google DeepMind prizes. The best solutions utilizing Google DeepMind will actually get, wait for that, real robots. What does it mean in practice? The top 3 teams in this category will each receive a pair of Sew Arm 101 robotic arms, 1 leader arm, and 1 follower arm per team. This is real hardware, so your simulated system can actually move toward physical deployment. So build something meaningful, show us why Google Tech is essential to your system, and you could walk away not just with recognition, but with real robots. And a side note, these robots will be with us in San Francisco. So if you wanna touch them, see them, test them, join the on-site part on February 14th and 15th. Let's go to Vultr prizes. For those of you who use Vultr as a backend infrastructure for your projects in here, who make the most out of it and impress the judges from Vultr team, the first place gets $5,000 in cash and $1,000 in API credits. The second place gets $3,000 in cash and $1,000 in API credits. And the third place, $1,000 in cash and $1,000 in API credits. Definitely worth fighting for. And just a side note, we've already, as LabLab, had a hackathon with Vultr in Paris at the Louvre with the Mona Lisa, that Louvre. And we also had a prize pool, very similar to this one. And we had a small little surprise because Vultr loved your product so much that in the end, at the winner's ceremony, we had some extra prizes. And let me tell you, these were worth fighting for. Now, it's time for the LabLab platform walkthrough. So the steps I'm about to share now will be your ultimate guide to forming teams, navigating the platform, and successfully submitting your project. Like we know, as LabLab, we've got 250K people in our community, but for the first timers, this is essential to hear what I'm getting you through right now to successfully submit your project. So starting with joining the hackathon. If you just landed on this live stream and you want to join the hackathon, haven't registered yet, you still can. You can join anytime before the submission deadline, which is February 14th. So simply head over to lablab.ai and register for this event. Click sign up, fill the short screening survey, as easy as that, and you're in and you're ready to start building. Make sure to fill out your profile on lablab.ai and connect your Discord account. So how does it work step by step? So first step, you should build or join a team. And heads up, teams can be from 1 up to 6 people. Teams can be fully on-site, fully online, or hybrid. So some of you can join us in San Francisco and code straight from there, and the rest of the team can come from any country that you imagine. And these teams are actually super fun to watch working in this setup. Then you should get organized in Discord. So join the LabLab Discord server, create a private Discord channel, as all official support and mentor help happens on LabLab Discord. Then you should ideally brainstorm your ideas, come up with 2-3 solid concepts for your projects, and run these with mentors. So simply validate it. We've got tons of people as mentors available to support you throughout the whole hackathon on the Discord. So it doesn't hurt asking what they think about your solution, and then simply start building. And by February 14th, 5 p.m. PST, submit your masterpiece. For the hackathon guides and another QR code that I encourage you to scan, we've put up all the tips, tricks, and basically all that I'm describing now in the hackathon guide landing page on LabLab AI. So scan the QR code if you want to revisit that. That stream will be recorded and saved on LabLab social media channels. But yeah, you can always get back to that. Then jumping to creating or joining the team. Once you sign up for the hackathon and are approved, you are able to create or join a team. To do that, on the hackathon registration page, at the very bottom of the page, the sign up button that you used to register will simply change to create or join a team. And once you click it, you'll be transferred to your dashboard where you'll be able to create a new team. But if you are looking for a team, just scroll down and you see the full list of teams that are currently looking for team members. And remember that in order to see the list, first you need to connect your Discord account to your LabLab account. So it's fully integrated. If the team is looking for members, you can use the chat window on the team page to communicate with them. You can introduce yourself and ask if you can join, or just use the button join team and wait for the group leader's approval. It's also recommended that you fill out all the information on your profile on LabLab website. So it basically acts as a social media platform. So you can write your bio, connect your social media handles. So when you try to join some team, people get some information about you. So it's basically your resume as a builder. Regarding the mentors contact, mentors are available throughout the whole hackathon, and you can find them on LabLab Discord server. And we've got dedicated channels created only for support during this hackathon. So they are called Launch and Fund Your Own Startup, Edition 1. And you've got a full list of channels that you can ask the questions related to the channels' names. And why use this channel specifically? To get the answers as fast as possible. And if you use the tags that you can see on the screen, mentors, Vultr mentors, Kiro mentors, etc., the specific mentors from the partner companies will get notified, so you'll get the answer even quicker. Regarding the mentorship and community guidance and all the general questions regarding the event itself, or general questions about LabLab submissions and so on, we've got 4 dedicated people from the LabLab team to support you throughout. And these are Muhammad Inamula, and his handle is Inamdev. Stephen Kimoy, his handle is Steve Kimoy. Zofia Wapsa, our event and community manager at LabLab, her handle is Zofia Low, and Maciej Orłowski, and his handle is Orwash. So any general questions, hit them up, and they will get you help as soon as they can. At the end of the hackathon, you will have to submit your project. So first, scan another QR code, and you'll find there an article with a detailed description on how to submit your project. So save it for later. What we require from you is the product description, pitch presentation, and the GitHub link with the demo. Remember that your presentation should not be longer than 5 minutes, and please make sure that your demo link is working before you submit your project. And on top of that, also the link to your post on X, tagging LabLab and search social handles. You have a separate field for that, but we'll get to that later. Regarding the project submission, so how to actually submit your project, head over to the event page on LabLab website when your project is ready, click on your team page, and you'll see a button, Submit the Project. You see the slide right now on your screens. And this button is available until the hackathon deadline. The deadline passes, you cannot submit anymore. Then you'll be able to also, in the submission form, select your participation mode. So let the judges know whether your team participated online, fully, or on-site. And you should choose on-site if at least one team member was present with us in San Francisco, or actually will be present with us in San Francisco on February 14th and 15th, which is the on-site finale at MindsDB office. Next, remember that as I described in the beginning, we've got 3 tracks to choose from in this hackathon. All you need is to let the judges know which one you chose. So you see the list of all the 3 tracks that you can simply choose from. And yeah, when submitting your project, simply click the right one that you used to build with. Also, if you tackle Vultr, Google DeepMind, or AWS and Kiro challenges, there's also a place to indicate it in the submission form. There's a special fee for that. Make sure to tag the right technologies, because we've got the extra prizes. So yeah, remember, you use Google DeepMind, you qualify for extra prizes, etc. So to be eligible for that and to make the judges work easier, indicate that. Heading to the X requirement, the key requirement for this hackathon. When you submit your project, anyways, you create a full video, which is up to 5 minutes long, that you need to upload to your submission form, demonstrating how your project works. You also create a project description, etc. So there's the full story around your project. You already have the video because you need to submit it on LabLab, a submission page anyways. So you should speak loud about your projects. Show the world what you built. So the requirement for this hackathon is to share an X post, X meaning X Twitter, about the project. Share your story. Show the world what you built. Simply include the link to your project submission, tag LabLab AI, and search XYZ. Remember to have the publicly visible profile. And make sure you add the link to your X post in the submission. So simply you can publish the same video and the same description that you wrote. Just share your project with the world and tag the right account, so you can actually qualify for that. Next, heading to workshop. We'll have amazing workshops at this hackathon, both online and on-site. So now let me just introduce what's waiting for you. We will have a special workshop with Paul Ruiz, that's from whom you heard the opening words from. So honestly, cannot wait for that. That will happen in San Francisco, and that will also be streamed. Paul will be with us present. So if you wanna hit him up and ask him questions or get his advice, feel free to join us. We'll also have the workshop streamed live with Rob from AWS, who also gave us the opening words at the beginning. So super excited, super exciting. And last but not least, we'll have the workshop by Vultr on Supabase and Coolify, by the Junior Developer Relations representative from the Vultr team. So we're almost done with the stream. For those of you who want more, we always have new hackathons live on LabLab. So let me quickly introduce them one by one. So moving from the left, we've got the Complete AI Hackathon happening fully online, starting February 23rd, finishing March 1st with $3,500 in premium complete dev subscription. And this is the hackathon where you build AI agents that basically become your mate's handling job for you. Next up, happening March 9 to 22nd, also fully online, a hackathon with $50K worth of prize pool on AI trading agents with ERC 8004. So build killer AI agents with trustless ERC 8004, powered by BlaBlab natively and Search. And last but not least, everybody's talking Modebook. So of course, Search is launching the hackathon with on Modebook starting actually February 4th with another 50K in prizes. This hackathon will actually last a little bit longer. We're not revealing the date yet. Simply head over to LabLab website and you'll see when the hackathon finishes. And this is super simple. Basically start building the project based on the challenge, focus on Notebook. All the challenge videos are listed on LabLab AI. Tokenize the agent internet. Submit your build. It's super simple. Simply read the challenge description, build on your own. Lead the projects, click submit, and you're in. Also fully online. Now, all I've got to say in the end is good luck, hackers. It was amazing having you tuning in here. Hope to see most of the people who tune in online, also on site in San Francisco. Remember that Search CEO Pavel Czech will also be with us then. Amazing workshops, amazing stage talks, networking with top people because yeah, we know who we invited there. So I'm sure you'll enjoy it. Remember, February 14th is the build day, 15th is the demo day, the pitch day, the stage day. Location, MindsDB, office in San Francisco, and the build starts now. If you'd like to join this hackathon and you haven't registered yet, you still can. You've got time till the submission deadline. Good luck, hackers. I cannot wait for the solutions that you built at the first edition of the Launch and Fund Your Own Startup Challenge on AI and robotics by Search. Good luck.